Was this the most evil kid in America? Welcome to part 2 of the Kipland Kinkel case. If you haven't seen the first video on my account, please do me a huge favor and check it out. Let's pick up right where we finished. So right after Kip Kinkel shot his father in the back of the head at point blank range, he then dragged his body to the restroom, put him in the tub, and covered his body with a white sheet. And about 3 hours after taking the life of his own father, his mother was getting off work and was pulling into the driveway. And as she's pulling into the driveway, Kip's waiting for her near the garage. And as she's walking up to the garage, she sees her son Kip waiting for her with a rifle in his hand. He then proceeds to tell his mother, "Mom, I love you, and that's why I have to do this." And you're probably thinking, why would he do that to his own parents? Kip was claiming to have been hearing voices in his head, telling him to do very bad things and take the lives of many people. And just when you think it doesn't get any worse, it definitely does. After Kip took the lives of his own parents, he then goes to bed shortly after and prepares to go to school the next day. And the morning after the massacre, he did go to school the next day, but it wasn't to learn anything or attend classes. He was attending Thurston High School in Springfield, Oregon, and on this day, he planned to go out with a bang. And as you can see from the pictures behind me, he indeed did go through with his plan. But this time, the students fought back. Guys, pay close attention. I'm gonna play some clips for you I was able to find. Check it out.
This morning, he made the decision to go to school. Kip put on a long trench coat and grabbed all 3 of his guns. He taped the hunting knife his dad had given him to his leg and drove himself to school for the last time in his mom's car. As he walked into school, he saw a friend who asked him how he was doing. Kip told him to go home, that something bad was about to happen, and he walked away towards the cafeteria, where most of the student body gathered before first period. As he walked through the hallway, he shot Ben Walker and Ryan Adberry. He then entered the cafeteria, climbed onto a table, and opened fire on the rest of the school. He wounded a further 25 students, including Mikhail Nicolason, who would die of his wounds. After emptying his 50-round clip, Kip began to reload. One of the people who he had wounded, Jacob Riker, tackled him to the ground. Other students saw this and piled on.
You heard it right. The students that he was opening fire on in the cafeteria were able to tackle him down and restrain him until the police showed up. But it gets way better too. They took him back to school the following night to do a walkthrough interview with homicide detectives. If you'd like to see more of the interview at Thurston High School of him explaining his crimes and details about the victims, please like, comment, and share for part 3. Thank you so much.